my name's Jenkins. I'm usually a presenter in sport, but today I'm taking part. I'm far from being a fitness instructor. I'm just here to show you how easy it is to follow Sport Wales's guidelines and stay fit and active in your own house.
Hello, my name's Jardine and I am currently here in my lovely garden where I'm going to be doing a couple of gentle exercises for you.
So we're going to be recording 4 10-minute workouts, gentle workouts for you to do at home. It's worth remembering these workouts are very much for people who are completely new to exercise or want to very much start slowly before building up their fitness.
Remember, if you haven't watched our warm-up video, please go and do so. Make sure you're all nice and warmed up before we get started here right now.
Okay, so just to reiterate, these are very basic exercises aimed at those who just want to get up and do something. If you're feeling a bit stagnant, then start with these basic ones. This is called a simple grapevine. You just take your left foot over your right, bring your right foot to join, take your left foot over your right, bring your right foot to join. If you need to put your hands against the wall, if you're feeling a bit unstable, then of course you can do so. Aim for 5 steps to your right and 5 steps over to your left. Bring your right foot this time over your left, bring your left foot to join, bring your right foot over your left, bring your left foot to join. The smaller the steps, the more you work on your balance. Okay, so this is another balance exercise to help with your core strength. A really simple one, but an important one if you just want to get up and get moving. If you could just pretend there's a wall in front of me here and my fingertips are just about touching the wall to help with your balance, and that's all you're doing is you're lifting one leg up. Keep your core tight and your back straight, and there's a slight bend in the other leg and you're just slowly putting it back down and lifting it up and slowly putting it back down. And we're looking for about 5 on each side with a slight bend in the right leg this time. Just your foot flat. The slower you do it, the more it will help with your balance. There we have it. Okay, so ideally this should really be a staircase, a step with a handrail nearby that you can use for balance to aid you, but I've had to be innovative just to show you how it's done. I've used a plant pot upside down. That's all you're doing. It's similar to the step up. You're just slowly stepping up, but this time bringing your left leg up as well and then taking it back down. The key to this is that you do it in a really slow, controlled manner to help with your balance, and we're looking for 5 on each leg, just to get you moving, just to get your blood flowing. And back down, and then you bring your left leg, so just make sure you alternate which leg goes up, which leg goes down, and you do that for 5 times as well. Okay, so even just getting up and down during your day is important. This one's really simple, but make sure you're using the power of your legs and not pushing off your arms. That's all you want to do. Using your legs is get up, straighten your legs as far as comfortable, and then come back down with your bottom, obviously the first thing touching your chair. Just make sure you're looking forward at all times, you're not looking down. Back down to a seated position and up using your leg, and back down. And you're looking to do that 5 times. Okay, so this is what we call a mini squat with an imaginary chair in front of me. You're placing your hands on the chair for stability, and you're just going down as low as is comfortable. So your feet about hip width apart, your hands on the chair, clenching your bottom, and the slower you do this, the better. We're looking to do this 5 times. Keep your spine as straight as you can, look forward so make sure you've got something in front of you for stability, whether it's a chair or a rail. Just a good way to start on your squats.
So we're going to start with a pillow. This is all you need. The second exercise, very gentle, very easy. If you want to make it tougher, you can add, maybe you can bulk it up a little bit, make it a little bit heavier, put a towel in there maybe. But this is very simple, very easy. So we're going to start off with this. We're going to start off with our pillow presses, okay? So what we're going to do is put it out in front of you here, and then in, up. So we're going to do one. There you go. We're going to do 20 of these, okay? 2, 3. So second exercise here then, very easy. We're just going to do a squat, but you can add a pillow to it. Okay, so you're going to put this just behind your head, a little bit extra weight just behind you. You're going to step into just the normal squat here, so make sure your shoulders same distance as your feet there, down there, there they are, there's my feet, just checking. Behind your head, and I'm just going to do your back straight. 1, there you go, 1, 2, 3, we're going to do 10 of these, okay? 10 pillow squats. So the next exercise is high knees. Very easy to do. We can do this at a nice slow pace, get the tempo, whichever tempo you'd like to go at, okay? So we're just going to do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 10 of these, nice and easy. You can do them any quicker, you can do them any slower, whatever works for you, okay? Just get these legs up nice and high. So the next exercise we're going to do now is pillow strikes. This may look like I'm doing a little bit of karate to you, but this is just going to be working all of the muscles in the upper body here, just coming up and across like this, okay? So we're going to do 20 of these. You can do 10 for each arm if you like, you just swing each way you're going to put it, okay? So we go up, make sure you're nice and high up here, over your shoulder, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so the last exercise here then for this round is pillow lunges, okay? A little bit like a lunge, and a little bit like the one we just did. So a little bit of a strike, a little bit of a lunge, okay? So we're going to lean into it. Start off right here, we're going to do 20 of these, okay? So we're going to 10 for each leg, lean back, forward, 1, there you go. On the standing leg, nicely done. 2, 3, shift that weight onto the front foot. There we go, you come across. Like that, you're stretching your abdominals and you're also putting a nice bit of exercise, blood pumping in those legs as well.
Okay, if you want something a little bit tougher, this is still a gentle workout but a little bit harder. We're going to start with the squats this time. We're looking for 2 sets, 10 to 15 squats. Same position, you keep your legs and shoulder width position and then your arms stretched out if you want extra balance, and you're just going up and down until your thighs are parallel with the floor. Keep your back straight, keep looking ahead, make sure you don't rock forward and your knees don't stretch out over your toes. So sit back and up and down, and we're looking for about 10 to 15. Take a couple of minutes rest in between. I'm looking for 2 sets of those. Okay, so this is quite a simple one, tap backs. We're looking for about 15 each side. Something a little bit faster than what we've done so far. Just keep on looking ahead so you don't lose your balance. Something to get your heart rate up ever so slightly. Okay, we're going to continue with that theme and move on to the rocket jump. So you stand with your feet shoulder width apart, and you're pushing through your feet, extending your arms, and then you're coming back, repositioning your feet and going again. If you want something a little bit harder, then start in a lower position and just make sure you reposition your feet. And we're looking for 15 to 24 reps of these. Okay, so onto the tricep dip. You can just sit on the floor for this and gently lift yourself off the ground, or you can use a bench like I'm doing, but keep your feet flat with your knees slightly bent and your hands just slightly behind, fingertips pointing towards you, and you're just lifting yourself, lowering yourself towards the floor, lifting yourself up without locking out your elbows. And we're looking for 2 sets, 10 to 15 reps. Okay, we'll finish with some press ups then. Who doesn't love these? We're looking for 2 sets. You can stay on your knees for extra support if you want, or you can progress up to a full press up. Bring your hands slightly closer than you think they need to be. Push your elbows in if you want to make them that bit tougher. Looking for 2 sets, 10 to 15 reps.
One leg kickbacks, one leg at a time, 8 to 10 reps, however you feel comfortable doing it. We're going to make sure that our legs, our knees here, firmly planted in the ground, or on your mat, at home, wherever you are, in line with your hips, and your shoulders in line with where your hands are, okay? 8 to 10 reps on each one. Make sure your back's straight, your neck's out long, okay? Knees there. There we go, there. Right. 1, 2, 3. So the next one we're going to be doing is lunges. Stand tall, look straight ahead. We're going to take one big step forward, and we're going to pull it back. Okay, so we're going to 8 to 10 reps on both legs. Make sure nice and even. It's going to be working your legs and your buttocks as well. You're going to make sure that you keep your abdominals nice and restricted, nice and tight. If you've got any, I haven't got any. Whilst we do this, give you a much better workout, a much better burn. You'll feel a lot better afterwards as well. So we're going to nice big step forward there. There we go. 1, make sure you're looking straight ahead. There we go. You really feel this in your legs. And tomorrow morning, you get a little bit of sweat on. I love the sweat on. Okay, so the next exercise, star jumps. Who remembers star jumps? I remember star jumps. Do you remember star jumps? Here we go. Like on a playground when you were a kid. Okay, we're going to do 15 to 24 of these. Very specific, 24. You can do as many as you want until you've had enough. Okay, so we're going to just jump out, arms wide, legs wide, okay? There we go. You can do it at your own pace, slow it right down. Or you can go very quick if you want as well. Light on your feet. Out, in, land softly. Okay, so the next one here is going to be close grip wall push-ups. Very easy to do. You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. And we're going to start off just an arm's length away from the wall, right here, with your shoulders. You can make it as close, your hands as close together as possible. That will make it harder, like this. A little diamond there, you can do that. Or a little Gareth Bale if you want as well. There you go. Make that as close together as possible. We're going to be targeting his triceps, okay? What we're going to do, just lean in, make sure you're, and push back off like that, there you go. Lean in, and push back. As you can see, my heels coming off the ground when I'm pushing in, and they're going straight when I push back. That's going to be targeting the triceps. Very, very easy to do. In 10 to 15 reps of these. If you want to make it even harder than this, I suggest that you do it in a press-up position with your hands as close together as possible. Really be targeting those triceps. Okay, so the final little exercise we're going to be doing here now with me, burpees, 2 sets of these, 10 to 15. Do as many as you want, as many as you feel like you can do. Go for it. Okay, so we're going to start off nice and tall in a standing position. Stand up, nice and tall. Jump up to squats. Drop on to press up. Back to squats. There we go. Okay, so big one of them. We're going to do them 10 to 15 times. Okay, so here we go. You ready?
I hope you've enjoyed the workouts from Dan and myself, and they've given you plenty of ideas, but most importantly, keep on following the government guidelines and stay fit, but mostly safe at home.
So there's lots of other available resources on the Sport Wales website and on the social media channels as part of the Be Active Wales campaign. So head over to there to find out more.